PrintoLUX uses the Windows-based standard software BarTender to print labels. As a special service, we have already stored all the templates for our standard labels on the PrintoLUX software stick. These can be found in the folder BarTender, Templates, Labels. Under Standard Labels, you will find our standard formats. In the Automotive folder, you will find the formats of all automobile manufacturers. These are already filled with content. Before we start installing BarTender, we first need to install the dongle driver for the included hardware key for BarTender. The dongle driver can be found either on the BarTender installation CD in the key folder or on our software stick in the folder BarTender dongle driver. Here you simply run hasp-user-setup.exe and follow the installation procedure. Click on Next, accept the license agreement, and then click on Next to install the dongle driver. This takes a few moments. And that was it. We then get the confirmation that everything was installed correctly. So you can click on Finish. The dongle has thus been installed. The dongle is particularly important as you will not be able to print any labels without it. You can create labels without this dongle, but the BarTender version will then simply run as a demo version. You need this dongle to print, however, so please store it properly. The next step is to install BarTender. For this, we need to know which version of Excel we have to enable the Excel database connections. We therefore need to find our Excel installation. Click on File, then Account, About Excel, and up here in the screen we see that I have a 32-bit version, so therefore need to install a 32-bit version of BarTender. I will find this on the installation CD. I then run the exe file and follow the installation procedure. Select the desired language and click on OK. Follow the installation procedure. Here we accept the license agreement and click on Next. In our case, we want to install BarTender Professional. We therefore select the appropriate version and click on Next. And then click on Install again. The installation has now been successfully completed. We can now activate BarTender via the internet. For this, it is important that you have an existing internet connection and the required ports are activated. You do not have to perform this step now. It will also work if you do it later directly via BarTender. In my case, I want to activate it now, so I click on the button. BarTender asks me here if I have a hardware key. In our case, this is the USB dongle. So I now connect it and click on Next. Please note, activation is required. Registration is optional. Good, you are now prompted to register BarTender. In my case, I click on Cancel and then Next. Then on Next again and Finish. The installation of BarTender has now been successfully completed, and BarTender opens.